Here's down to politics. If there was ever any question about how important Ohio is in this election, it was eliminated today as both President Obama and his Republican challenger Mitt Romney campaigned in Northeast Ohio. News Channel 5's John Cossack joins us now live to wrap up the day's events. John?
Danita, Mitt Romney looking to close the gap here in Ohio, while President Obama looking to close the door. The reality is this. If the president loses Ohio, there are still other ways for him to get to 270 electoral votes. But if Mitt Romney loses, it is likely ball game. With early voting starting in just 6 days, the final positioning started today. The Northeast Ohio audiences were different. President Obama talking to college students at Kent State University. Mitt Romney talking to business and manufacturing people at a company in Bedford Heights. Both men talking China. Romney promising to stand up in ways the president hasn't to stop China from hurting American businesses by keeping the price of their products artificially low.
When their prices are low and then they compete with our manufacturers, our guys go out of business and people lose jobs. And that's why one thing I will do from day one is label China a currency manipulator. They must not steal jobs in an unfair way.
The president attacking Romney, accusing him of profiting from businesses that exported jobs to China. He later drove home the point in a slip.
I want to see us export more jobs, export more products. Excuse me. I was channeling my opponent there for a second.
With early voting starting in 6 days, though, this day was about shaping opinion and rallying troops. Romney doing it in general terms.
You guys, we have work to do. We're taking back this country. We're going to get it strong again. We're going to rebuild our economy. We're going to keep our military the strongest on earth.
The president to this college crowd in specific terms.
I want you to start voting next Tuesday, October 2nd. And if you do, if you stand with me, if you're knocking on some doors with me and making some phone calls with me, we'll win Portage County. We will win Ohio.
And it is all about Ohio. And though the polls may reflect the race widening, the candidates aren't reading too much into that from the standpoint they know the Obama margin of victory over John McCain here in 2008 was about 4.5%. That's why they don't expect, and you shouldn't expect, to see any of them letting up on either side in the next 41 days. On your side, John Cossack, News Channel 5.